What's happening, YouTube? So today we're going to go over how to add an HTML page to your WordPress website. Now, why would you want to do it? Well, just because you want to do it, right? Like that's the reason I wanted to do it. I wanted to test some theories and code skills and things like that. So I'm going to show you how to do this. If you already have a website, that way you can showcase the work that you're doing right from your own website as it stands right now without making any modifications to your WordPress website. Well, of course, you're going to add some files, but other than that, you're not going to be, it's going to exclude the HTML pages from your WordPress pages completely. My name is Paul Kluke, and I own my own digital marketing business. I've been in business since 2013, and I'm excited you're here. I love learning more and more of this stuff, and so I wanted to share it with you because I think it's going to be a great way for you to expand on your knowledge as well. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to the tutorial. All right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your host. You can also go in through FTP or SFTP. However, you typically go into the files. I'm going to go in through the file manager in cPanel today. Okay, so you're going to want to navigate to your file manager. You're going to click on that. You're going to open it. And we're going to look for the root folder in your public HTML of the site where you want to add the file. I'm going to add it here to Online Marketing Gorilla, and I'm going to add new folder. And this particular folder is going to be, let's create practice-wise CSS. So I'll create that folder. That's going to hold our CSS files, and then we want to create a folder for the images as well. Practice-wise images. Create folder. And then what we want to do is we want to create a new file. And the file, this is going to be our HTML file. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to call this practice-wise.html. And I'll create that. So now you'll see I have my, there it is right here. If I go to the code editor and I click on what's up, yo, and I hit this save. Now when I navigate to this page, / what do we want to call this? It was practice wise.html. And you see it says what's up, yo. So now we can go through and import. I'm going to go to Atom. This is what I was using as my code editor. And in Atom, if you're familiar with using it, you're going to create an HTML file and you're going to create your CSS and your images file. And so we can go grab all of those folders and import the information. And let's go to, I think it's on my desktop. So here are all of our files. So let's go ahead and, well, let's just go upload this to the file manager. So we'll go back over to file manager. We'll find the CSS folder. So practice-wise CSS. So let's go upload. That'll be it. Desktop. I'm not going to zip it. I'm just going to upload it just like this. And let's go back, and then we're going to go into images. I'm going to upload as well. We'll choose the files, and back at desktop. And let's go ahead and, I can't remember, I think we have to do them one at a time or zip the file and upload it that way, but I'm just going to do it one at a time, make sure that that's 2. We don't have long to go, so 3, 4, 5. And I think it was the medium one, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. So those are all uploaded. And what we want to do is go to the index folder. And let's just grab everything from here. Of course, we could import the file and then rename it. That would work as well. But I just this is what's coming to mind. So let's go to, where's it at? There it is. Let's go to the code editor. Oh, cool. So it's all in here. Now, we're going to have to make some changes because, as you can imagine, the link for the style sheets aren't going to work because it's going to this folder here, which isn't the active folder. So what we can do, let's go over here and reload this. You'll see it should be all pretty much yeah, okay, so we've got to fix our images, and you can see the CSS isn't taking shape here. So let's go back over to cPanel. We don't need this anymore. And then let's find, so we know our path is going to be practice-wise CSS and then stylesheet.css. So let's go back over to our HTML. Yeah, I know that we have stylesheet.css, so we'll just do practice-wise-css /stylesheet.css. I think that should work. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah. So now our CSS, it's finding the CSS. We don't have our logo and so on. So let's go take care of that as well. So we have practice-wise -images and then clinical dashboard. So we'll probably just have to substitute the first part of it. Now, if I look over here at so this is my beginning, so I have my nav area here. Then I have my hero section, which is the blue section at the top. Then I have my services section, and my services is where I have the card deck and the properties for that. So here's our first image. So we have images. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, so what was it? Practice-wise images, like that. And we literally can just copy and paste and save this. And then when we reload, now we have our images coming in. This one didn't work, so we'll have to look at that. And the logo didn't work. So let's see what's going on there. We know that let's look at the logo first. Here's our logo. So logo -practice-wise.png. And let's see. That would be up in the nav section. Well, right. So the reason why, it's showing the wrong one is we didn't add this to that area. So what was the other one we had to? So the map one. let's see the map. So this was just map.jpg. And let's match managing. I think that's it here. So dash wise dash images / map.jpg. So that should work. Image source. Practice wise images. It's a capital M. So let's make that a capital M. And we'll save that. And now I have the replica of the site as a page on my website. Now I don't really want the search engines to index this because it could cause some problems in the search results. So how would we keep the search engines from seeing this? Unless somebody has the exact address, of course, they're not going to be able to find it. And then we also want to discourage the search engines from indexing this page. We don't want to create any competition with the people that we're considering working with. So the way that you do that is you want to, in the titles or in the head section, right around the title, I'll just add a no index, meta robots no index. So let's do so I just will type no index code for head section. So here we go. So Google tells us that we can add this to that page head section. Now if you just wanted to block, Googlebot, you can go into more details here, but in this particular case I'm just gonna go ahead and add it just like Google says to do it, and we'll save that, and that will keep us from having to worry about the search engines. One of the things that you might want to consider is if you like doing your own coding, this is a way that you can practice at it. You can also, if you're in an extremely competitive niche, then you can also you can add a page like this, because you'll be able to control how fast it loads compared to the other pages on your site. So I did some testing with putting a raw HTML and CSS just like this on the site, and then testing the speed. I actually got an improvement in the speed over a standard page, which was it was just interesting to me. So if you're in a really competitive niche and you need to load that page super fast, or it's mobile and people are using 3G in the area they're looking, then this is a way that you could actually potentially speed up your site if you know what you're doing. And I think that could really help with some of your SEO stuff. Well, that's it for today. I really appreciate you joining me to go over this. I hope that you give it a try and that you're successful. If you have any troubles, of course, feel free to comment below. I'll do my best to answer what is going on for you, and hopefully we'll get it figured out together. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps me continue to do these. If you find them helpful, I would love for you to go boop like that. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.